For better or for worse, ideas were had, plans were made, things exist, and here we are. I'm gonna leave the brightness up a little bit, just so it's easier for everyone else to see, myself included. Now, I did do a little bit of research, so I could tell a little bit about what will be available to me anytime quick. And I can't guarantee that what I read is correct, but based on what I read, I'm going to be an astrologer at first. There are going to be some modifications I make to the setup along the way, but there's method to my seeming madness on that one. Go, Captain Turbo Pale. Blind your enemies. Go with that one. That's already pretty good. It's fairly on what I would normally go for with that. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go full stupid or if I want to make this somewhat sane. Everything on the left just match the right eye, that's fine. Giant eyes. Can I make that, like, more red? There we go. I fucked it up. I've only gone and done fucked it up. It's only after I finished doing that did I realize that I could just... You know what, fine. Fine, I give up. I'm gonna leave it. What happens if I... Oh, God. Yep. That's a thing. This has happened. We are just a stone man now. Sure. Well, we'll have a mustache just to break up the white a bit. Sure. What kind of tattoos and marks do we have? Okay, good, I can move it up a bit. Put it like there, because that just makes more sense. And we'll just make it huge, because it's just funny to me to have it just be ridiculously massive. I see everything except the thing that's going to kill me. Because, you know, that's gonna be very on brand for how this is going to go. The the blind is honestly tempting because I can never see what's coming with these games, and that tends to lead to me getting my head kicked in. But I think that will do. We're not going to see 90% of this because of armor and helmets and things anyway. So I think that'll do. Simple, quick, done. And if I end up having to restart because I find something I did not want at all as a result of this, then it'll be a quick reset.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
My fancy magic ring. No, it's my fancy magic ring.
Of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The
Come to
call of
life, ye
long
contradictions.
lost grace speaks to us all. Hoarah, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
That is a weird mix of identities in there.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
None yet.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
Soon all ye shall know my name.
Stand before the Elden Ring.
whether it's for or the powerful deeds I've done or how much I've fucking die, all shall know who I am. I'm placing better than even money on it being how much I die. Well, we're here. We exist. People be dying. Yep, that's a finger. Okay. So what happened to you? How did you die in the starting room? In the corner. Okay. Yep. Definitely a Dark Souls style game. People throwing random damn messages everywhere. Okay, I do have my sword. The way I tend to do things, I should probably switch my shield. Well, switch my staff to my shield hand. There we go. Because shields are not something I tend to end up actually using. I mean, they got the anticipation part down. I'll tell you that much. I mean, it's because you gotta start somewhere. Sure. Good message, everybody. I'm betting people have just chucked themselves off this ledge, and that's why there's so many bloodstains here. I'm no fool. Well, I guess I am a fool. I've started this. Therefore, I must be a fool. Sure. That's probably the new Praise the Sun. Yep, I totally believe you. That's why I'm not gonna hit that wall. Yep, there it is. Mild interesting hitch there. Might need to adjust things. Okay, I mean, yes, you will need your fingers to push buttons. That is not an inaccurate message. What is with people in the cliffs around here? It's always cliffs. Everybody has to test every cliff. But nobody's jumped off this side. What's wrong with this side? The world may never know. I mean, it is a nice bridge. Yes, it is in fact a bridge, and... But why, though? Why are you like this? People. What? No, poor message. Disagree. Disapprove. That has so many approvals. God damn. Okay. I mean, it'll be something incredible when people fall for this and jump off. But it certainly ain't gonna get me. I don't believe you. I'd be more inclined to jump off if nobody said anything. Okay, I can't just straight jump up there, so somebody must have done something real goofy to get there. That might just be as simple as a sprint jump, but it is probably not worth it. Knowing these communities, it's probably just a troll. Which, you know, all good as far as that goes, but at the same time, no. I'm not that interested. Also, I can already say that I appreciate the existence of this compass, even though it worries me greatly that it's there. Ah, okay. Of course the finger's the soapstone. That makes sense. I'm just getting all these tutorial messages out of the way, so I don't have to see them again. Okay, good. You didn't have a tutorial message for my settings menu. Thank you. Okay, that's a backdash. Let's pull the shield for the moment till I see what I'm up against. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Oh, we have health bars and such now, and the music has kicked in. Hello, whatever you are. Okay, too early on that one. And I don't appear to have a heal yet, which is mildly concerning. Okay, now that I understand what I'm dealing with a little bit, let's throw magic at it. Okay. How much health do you have, ugly? Not a lot, but more than I do. Okay. Good to know. Let's try the other spell once he attacks again. Yep. Okay. Not a required win, looks like. Is it supposed to be black screen here? Well, it's loading now, whatever happened there. Sounded like we got chucked in the ocean. I'm going to assume that's another situation where you probably can beat it and get something nice, but it's not worth the effort to me till I do this again at some point. Because I am by no means ready for that situation. Especially since there's also not a checkpoint, so you'd have to restart the game to try that again. And that just doesn't seem like it's worth the effort right now. Besides, life has improved massively. There are now a horse in front of us. With a lady on it, it sounds like.
We found him here, after all.
Kindly don't step on me. I'm kind of in an awkward position right now.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
You're saying a lot of things. Yep. Hey, Xeno. I wasn't gonna jump in on this immediately because it was probably gonna be buggy, but then I saw a decent deal on it, so I just went fine and went for it. It's got some issues from what I've been hearing, but I've not heard too much bad from people I immediately know playing it. And I saw a patch that made it sound like they fixed the biggest issue already. Or at least they tried to fix the biggest issue. I don't know if it worked or not. Hello, Ghost. Oh yeah, I do see ground down there, so I could definitely live through that drop, but what else is around here before we point of no return myself immediately? So how you feeling today, Xeno? Magic tree. Okay. It certainly is a magic tree, and I can do nothing with it. Okay, definitely need to make an adjustment or two, because it just chugged again for a second there. Which it shouldn't be having this many issues, but it probably has not been optimized much at all yet, so I'm just going to kick everything down one step each. Leave the textures, because that'll be the thing that will be the most noticeable. Some of them will apply now, and it should be fine. If not, I'll fix it later. Depends on how bad it ends up being. It didn't seem like it was a huge issue during the fight. So we should be okay. Okay, so I have two options. I can jump down the hole, or I can open the door. The door seems like something I can walk back from. The hole, not as much. I'm gonna go for the one I can turn around. And for the minute. Ooh, boy, it is grumpy, though, so... Thank you for the follow, Spanky. How you doing? Okay. Fog walls be around. Touch that, why not? I don't have one of those right now. Yeah, sure, absolutely. You know, first try, you gotta get it perfect every time. It's the only way these work. I'm gonna quickly pop back to the main menu to fix the way this is behaving. Because I'm noticing some slight hitching. Because I was lazy about how I set this up. So I'm just gonna quickly fix that. And then we're gonna move forward. It was getting grumpy with me when I tried to just change things on the fly, because God, why would they have ever fixed how that works in any of their systems? So I'm just gonna kill that, because I don't care. The grass can go ahead and stay there. Yeah, that's always the way, it's like, yeah, no, everything's fine. Oops. The moment I say things are fine, death. And I've not heard any serious performance issues from anyone I know, but I have seen out there that people have had performance issues. And, you know, it's a game on launch. It's, of course, going to not be optimized completely yet. So, best to hedge bets and aim for performance over visuals, especially for something like this, where every press could be your last. I'm going to bet you're a liar, but I'm going to trust this one. Nope, lies, as expected. Now, why would I try this lever? This doesn't seem like something I want at all. You also might... This lever's a lie. It's probably to bring the elevator back up. Oh, correction, bring the elevator back down. Fair enough. Elevators are allowed to go two ways. This is fair. There's been a... Yeah, that... Well, let's be real. When are they good messages at the beginning of any of these? They are always full of trolling and nonsense. I just read them just to see what kind of stupid crap people wrote down. Like the fact that there was like 4 bridge messages on the bridge. Okay, so it'll point me in a useful direction. Yeah. I could see how that'd be an issue, considering they have the white glow.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold,
I never get invited anywhere.
it seems
This is nothing new.
to die in obscurity.
Yeah, no, those... That... Yeah. I can see that, too. Okay. Those are things over there. Now, I know you can duck. That's kick, okay. Aha! There we go. Because at the rate I'm going to be starting off, I'm betting I'm going to want to know how to be at least somewhat subtle. Just barging straight in is going to be a death for me. What is this thing? You birds? Yep, you're birds. Okay. Couldn't tell if it was bird or statue. Today I learned is bird. Yeah. There's like a weapon I can think of I've ever actually used the kick at all with, and it never really paid out even when I did use it in any of the earlier games. And with how that kick just felt, probably not using it here either. Aside from accidentally. You know, if every note's been a lie, there's high odds that there is in fact an item over here. There's also a bastard. Well, that was as good as time as any to get another test of my spells. Does this reach? It does, and it just murders it. Okay. Probably more magic than needed to be expended on that. Let's try that one. That also kills it. Okay. Duly noted. Yeah. Greatswords tend to go fairly well for these games. I tend to go more into dexterity and magic, even if it ends up blowing up in my face. People are just really hard on the idea of getting people to jump off cliffs, as usual. Pyromancy's always good fun, too. It's the same one I just read, I think. It feels so weird having just a straight jump button now. I'm happy to have it, but it confuses me. I think people have been looking for the right opportunity to use it. Yeah, I'm surprised that you haven't seen that, but it may just be there's like one NPC everybody drops it in front of again. Taking this skull with me as far as I can. Because it has physics, it's coming with me. No, skull. The other way. That way. Well, mostly good. It's having a time with some of these spots. But they also put a lot of damn rocks here. Okay. Yeah, a good physics engine's always fun. Glad to hear it, Xeno. Just over here playing skull soccer, don't mind me. Oh, they despawned it. Might have gotten thrown at you, might have had something collide with it and just sent it to space, and it just happened to land there. Hard to say. Ooh, it did not like that spot. Okay. That's concerning. Ooh, that's bright. Yee. It's always good fun when things just go to space, as long as it's not something important going to space. Okay. I hear something. Oh. It's that guy. Judging from the pile of bloodstains all around him, I'm going to hazard he is not a bro. Don't know where I get that idea from, but I just have this sneaking suspicion he's not going to be a fan of me. That said, I wonder if he can jump. If he can't jump, this is going to be a lot easier. I can't help but notice that did not make contact. I don't know if it went out of range or if they're just gonna not allow me to be full of shit like this. Yes, well done, game, for teaching me how sorceries work when I've already cast about 5 of them. Well done. Hi. I mean, that tracks. Both are logic that I would get behind. Ooh, he's got a magic shield. Well done for you. Okay, this is working. And he's gone. Yep. Oh no, he kept the damage though. So, if I really want to, I could cheese this horribly. There is a temptation. Yep, he's just looking at me like, are you really gonna do this again? The answer is yes. Of course I'm going to keep doing this. Because given the amount of health he has, I think this is a far fairer way to do this. Oh, what's the matter? Can't figure out how ledges work. Nee, 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 nee. This is fine. I have been responsible for many a patch. This will not be anything new. He's not gonna die by the time I'm done having magic, so... This is going to have to be a real fight in a minute here, but I'm at least going to get an easy start. Well... Okay. Basically out of magic at this point, so time to fight fair, and promptly get my head kicked in. Come on, then. Missed me. Jump button OP. Nah, 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 nah. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, that's how that attack works. Okay. Missed me again. Yeah, this jump button already feels real good, considering low attacks like that just can't hit me. They're going to do something to ruin this jumping. Almost certainly. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. At least he attacks nice and slow for the moment. Just gonna grab this, don't mind me. This is mine now. Whoop. Oh, he thought he was gonna fake me out. Do 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 do. Ah! That one delayed just a hair longer than I thought it was going to. All it needed. That went on far longer than I thought it was going to, if I'm honest. I did not think I was going to get away with it that long. Yeah, honestly, just sticking that skull on my head would probably be better than this hood. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Visually, it's grand. The thing is, it's not exactly great against heavy objects crashing down on your skull. That is probably possible. It would probably be a thing that's allowed. Oh, hey, speaking of skulls. This is here now. Well, yeah, then you just have twice as much skull. Clearly, it's an improvement. I never said anything I said was going to make sense. Oh. It's running away. Ah, okay. Interesting that it wasn't there when we were up here the first time. Now, the question is, do I want to just start the fight the same way again, or do I want to try to sneak up on him and try to poke him? Okay. 'Cause I don't... Whoop. I was seriously considering starting as a confessor because I liked the idea of that silent step, but from what I checked, it sounds like I can get it pretty quick, so not a super or big issue. I don't know. His metal stick seems to be a bit more of a problem than our stick. Yeah, that's clearly where I wanted that arc to go, game. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I could try to poke him with the sword from up here, too, if I can get him back up here. Oh. Yes, Zeno. I wonder if he'll forget I exist if I just hide. I think he's very upset with me at this point. I noticed she was managing to stick around for a while. Yeah, how old did she get to be now? What? I have an idea. Huzzah! Okay. Plunging loop. Plunging loop. Oh! Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Instant regret. I see plunging attacks don't quite work the way I expect them to because of the jump button. Okay. Today we learned. Whoop. Yep. As soon as he reared up, I knew that jump was a terrible idea. I'm I'm still placing even money that Maggie's gonna hit 16 and then something's gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, if I stop screwing around with this guy, I could probably beat him. I'm just having too much fun doing stupid ideas. Oh. Meh. That's a thing. Because I'm pushing the edges of what the engine's allowing me to do, so I know for the future. I'm really noticing a trend with that. And see, the thing is, that's not a Goomba, so we can't just stomp on it. There's no axes to knock bridges out from under them around here, so Mario's kind of out of strategies here. We need to adapt. Someone find me a power block. Such stealth. I mean, dodge and poke always works. He's going to turn around by the time I get there. I mean, some would say all of battle is a dance, just to a different rhythm. How good is his eyesight? The answer? Not very. I am by no means well hidden right here. And yet he saw nothing. Dun 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 dun. I am so gonna regret that. Yup. Ah, okay, there are not iframes at the beginning of the roll. It is, as usual, where the iframes are somewhere toward the middle of the roll. Okay. Because my feet left the ground, and then all of me left the ground. And this world. Yeah. That's the impression I'm getting. I'm also going to hazard a guess I hit the wrong button for actually getting the backstab off. Or he's unbackstabbable. One or the other. So I can never remember whether it was a light attack or a heavy attack that triggers backstab. There is no shortage of times where I have gotten those backwards and terrible things have happened. I mean, that is true. And I don't even know if the horse counts as part of the health bar. And all I would be able to backstab from down there would be the horse. But poking the horse has been counting, so I don't know. There are more questions than answers here. I mean, I already got hit with the horse bar. So there's a part of my brain that is kicking in right now and telling me, you know, I probably shouldn't be messing with this right now. But then there's the other part of my brain going, you got this. You can totally do it. It'll be fine. What I need to do is actually just fight him with magic from the ground so I don't waste half my magic hitting walls. Hello. I am Man on Rock. What do you think of Man on Rock? He does not approve of Man on Rock. I kick at thee, sir. I kick at thee. God damn it. Went over his head again anyway. Ow. He really did not approve of my shenanigans. Man on Rock sent Skull to space. And then got sent into dirt. He just wanted to further unite me with the ground. I appreciate this. Well, on the bright side, I'm going to have a lot of mushrooms and flowers. Because I keep picking them up every time I perish here. And we've yet to have a situation where I can't get my stuff back, at least. It's not like we're losing anything. Not that we have anything to lose anyway. I appreciate that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Goes back. Dun, 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 dun. What happens if I just kind of circle around the way he's going to be turning? Nope, he noticed. Okay, he ain't that blind. Nah, I have not made a build in the slightest. I've never bothered to plan out a build ahead of time because I very rarely actually end up finishing any of these because I get distracted by one thing or another by the time I get that far. I think I'm going to collect my lost runes and then see what's past that door. Because this is getting us nowhere fast. Though I may need to make a further adjustment because it is still hitching here and there, which remains unusual, but unsurprising. Let's just kick the actual textures down a step this time. They are usually a big part of that, but it also hurts the visuals the most. But it does seem to have smoothed it, so worth it. I was tempted by the Wretch. I also considered the Prisoner because I was interested in the spell it starts with. But I did not want to commit to starting with an S-Stock. Yeah, I'm just gonna... You do you, buddy. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I only took a look on the wiki at the starting classes before booting the game, and I took a peek to see when I could get Sorcery Catalysts initially. Because I was torn between starting with the Astrologer or the Confessor, and I wanted to see which of the two casting catalysts I could get first. And based on what I saw, it looked like it was easier to get the Divine Casting Catalyst faster than the Sorcery Catalyst. So, I opted that way. Let me reallocate my charges on that note. Go 50-50 so I have more magic available. And I do have a Golden Seed that I started with, so I can add an extra charge. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else you would technically do a magic only run unless you count the divine spells. Which I guess, yeah, they are magic, so they would have to count. But I still think that's a bold play right off the top to go for magic only. Magic's generally strong, but it's still a gamble.
See it, and I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Yeah, I keep calling it divine casting, but that is what incantations are. Okay, we got throwing knives. Yeah. That's part of why I was really debating the confessors, since they start with the heal spell. It would give me more healing to work with. But, you know, cast time and all that gets a bit shaky. Okay. These are probably useful. Armor wouldn't be the worst idea, but I don't need it. Exactly. It's what we're all used to, because this is one of basically 5, unless you also count in Sekiro.
Tarnished like yourself. Entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
I mean, everybody's first reflex probably was to sit down at this fire instead of the thing over there. Or if they hadn't already seen the graces before that.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration.
Yeah!
It's a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut.
That logic tracks.
The important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts.
It's all the same thing, just in a different frame of reference.
Goodbye for now.
Okay, so that was vaguely enlightening. Oh, wait. Something was happening there. Wait, I have an idea. I just need to line up the jump. Damn it. That was not the result I expected. Becoming one with the skull was not the plan. There it goes. Dang it, I broke it. Well, today we learned skulls are breakable. Bird. Mini bird. I suppose that's just something we'll have to figure out on our own. Hey, I see you've got some back problems there, friend. I feel for you. Oh. I have this horrible feeling that I've done a terrible thing, but, well, it's pointing that way, so maybe that's a good thing. Oh, you know, they've been out of the biz so long, they can't do it anymore. Just don't have the fire anymore. That looks more my speed. Man with torch. Instead of giant man in golden armor on golden horse. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they have many friends. You guys just keep on digging. Everything's fine. Nothing bad is about to happen to your torchbearer at all. Good to know. That was the correct button. I mean, setting the horse on fire would be effective. But I get the feeling they're not too interested in helping us. Especially not after what I just did. Get that fire out of my face. Oh, that actually does work, huh? Well, fine. To hell with you. Oh. Well, that's nice. Which I think that might have been a mechanic before, and it just actually is explained now. That one hurts my soul. I want to laugh at it, but it also hurts my soul. At least you understand what you've done. I can accept it when you accept what you've done. Yes, it's just a skull with one of those little propeller beanies on top of it. Boss ahead there, huh? Okay. Let's not just plow straight into that if we can help it. Though I get the feeling that's the option we have. Clubman is administering justice, I see. Carry on, Clubman. Only if it lets you jump higher. Or make a foot noise. I would also accept a foot noise. Yep, still lies. Those aren't suspicious at all. I'm immediately down for this idea. I'm in. Yep. Expected results. Just clamshells full of hate. No. That thing you're doing, no. No more of that. I could see that honestly being an actual metal band name. I would not even be shocked if it already exists. Considering there can be a Ned Flanders themed band, Clamshells Full of Hate is not an unrealistic expectation. That's the wrong one. There we go. Drink the blueberry, not the cherry flavor. No, the skull! Come back! Another golden rune. Yeah. I don't know if they've ever toured. You immediately have a health bar. Doesn't inherently mean you're bad. But I have this sneaking suspicion you're bad. You don't look all there, friend. Yeah, I'm gonna err on the side of murder. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No. Oh. I mean, yeah. He's also wearing some kind of Imperial signals on his body, therefore he must be evil. I was also tipped off by watching his friend with the torch wandering around over here wearing the same clothes. Clearly, people who dress the same must all be part of a cult. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we got his gloves. Absolutely. He's carrying a torch in the daylight. He's wasting resources. It must be corrected. Not to mention he's carrying a torch in the rain. He's out of his mind. Exactly. We have done nothing wrong. We're cleaning up the forest of all these skulls. Yeah, Smokey's methods were too kind. We are showing the true path. And now the concept of Smokey the Bear extremist groups just popped into my head, and now everyone gets to have that idea in their head now. That's my corpse to loot, not yours. Only I may steal from the dead. Sometimes you gotta go too far to realize how far you need to go. I mean, yeah, no one should have any realistic expectations of a man who runs around in a robe, carrying a sword. I'm clearly already unhinged. I also have a stick. I suddenly have an urge to yell "You shall not pass" at someone. I mean, he does have fire. Are you the Flame of Udun? No, you're too small. Can't possibly be. Can't let you pass anyway, though, buddy. Interesting how his torch goes out. But I guess he did hit the dirt pretty hard. No. Not the results I was expecting. Honestly expected the spell to do more damage. Alrighty, have a good one, and thank you for coming by. Always a good time. Just gotta make sure not to be the one getting poked. That man is better prepared. Dun, 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 dun. But is he prepared for the poking? Wait. Yeah, that guy's doing exactly what I was planning to do. He did not appear to perish, so it must be an idea that works. Dun 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 dun. Sneak attack! Remember, all sneak attacks are most effective when you shout sneak attack at them. It's like an anime technique. You must shout it as loud as you can for it to be most effective. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this man relaxing in his camp. Unacceptable. He's guarding a skull, no less. None of these things can be allowed. Pay no mind to me, I am just an herb. You see nothing. I am just one of the herbs. Yes, yes. Thank you for kindly standing up for the backstab, friend. Not gonna read all of those things right now. Grab things and run for my life. Nothing bad happened. You saw nothing. I was never here. He absolutely knows I'm here. The other guys might not, though. Oh, huh. That guy was real unobservant. He absolutely saw me walk around this corner, and he's just like, no, he's gone. He's just gone. I don't know what happened to him. I can't believe that worked. So I was warned of the horrors of Hornman. Hornman makes terrible things happen. Okay, they've got wolves. They'll know I'm here. They can smell me. All they'll smell is flowers and fruit. Remember, sneaking is also most effective with its own soundtrack. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think anybody will see me. Dun, 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 dun. Shank. Oh, you have a friend. That's unfortunate. I'm happy for you having a friend, but please no. And now you can die together. How do none of you notice this? Just the loud clanking of people in armor getting bludgeoned to death. So I can't even say I'm cutting them, considering I'm just mashing blade against armor. Curiosity's gonna get me in trouble on this one, probably. And it's gone. Well, curiosity for nothing. Understood. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! I stopped sneaking. You have a horn. You need to die. You have a horn. I'm gonna stab you in the eye. Your eye's back here, right? That's how that works? Now, once more, into the bushes, we vanish. Nothing bad happened. And that guy's like, what the fuck? This guy just died. Weird. That guy's dead too. Oh, must be nothing. Everything's fine. Hmm? Okay. I guess the air offended him. Sure. Sure. Here comes some nothing. There we go. Also, the fact that there is a map is a beautiful thing to see. All things considered, stealth seems real strong. As usual. Ding, 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 ding. I know that other guy sees me, but it's fine. I want to get the free shot at this guy. He's the bigger threat. Okay, now I've made it a fair fight. One-on-one. Mano a mano. Little shield v big shield. Oh, he stabs a lot. Okay. Eep. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe this isn't such a fair fight. Let's make this less fair then, shall we? That shield's real effective. Well done on you for having it. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Take a swing at me. Fine, I'll just chip damage you to death. See how much I care. I'm a mage. Did you really think I had honor? Ooh, I got his armor. Neat. That is probably way too heavy for me. It'll put me in medium load. Heck with it. For that much extra physical protection, I think I'll accept that for now. I can't go lower with switching that, but that's fine. I just like the cape. Swoosh, swoosh. Yeah, that roll's not as good anymore, but that's fine. We can still jump. That begs the question, if you go to heavy rolling, can you just not jump anymore? Because that would be funny. I think we've killed everyone. I think everyone is dead. Oh, nope. I forgot. Men with dogs are still here. Oh, men with dog have friend. I didn't lock on. I am a fool. Hey, Eigen. Yeah, time zones are a thing. It has been the biggest issue. Oh, hey, Cece's here too. How is everybody doing? Ah, thank you for following, Eigen. It feels pretty damn good so far. It's got some performance issues at the moment so far, at least on my machine, but my machine's also a few years out of date, so I'm not shocked by that. But even with those, this has been going really well. It's kind of there. What it feels a lot like to me is also them taking what they learned making Sekiro and then just reapply Dark Souls back on top of it. Ooh, that is a bit of a late time there, yeah. You might have a couple issues, yeah. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's gonna be an experience. And I say that because I managed to pull together the original awful port of the first Dark Souls on PC on a really awful laptop. It ran bad, but goddamn it, I made it run. So I'll never say it's impossible, but it can be a choice. I am being visited by ghosts.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Currently, I'm working with the what is the Astronomer start, which would basically be your typical Souls game sorcerer. I'm probably going to branch out because I don't have a concrete plan, but I'm mostly going to be leaning on sorceries and probably dexterity.
Have you heard of the Finger Maiden?
That is a worthwhile pursuit to fly over for.
Offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Yeah, I was watching in some of your time with the first Dark Souls.
By grace, to turn runes into strength.
Which I tend to go with
Another matter.
a mix of dex and magic for most of these, and it is fun, but god does it bite me in the tail sometimes too.
Great distances.
Strength builds and like the two-handers and such seem to be the safer way to go through these.
Named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I mean, I'm by no means good either.
Shall I turn your let my share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambition.
I'm carried by experience, not skill. I've been doing this too long to be completely useless, but ooh. I'm mostly a case of I make bad decisions ends up being my weakness. Like, I'm actually going to counterbalance my strength just so it's not terrible, so I can equip certain things. Oh, absolutely. Eva, were you here for me fighting the tree sentinel from the top of that rock? Yeah. The strength build seems to be working out for some of the people I know that are playing it. I just haven't been interested. Ah, no, that's fair. I was parked up on that one flat at pedestal there, just flinging magic at it and being annoying for a while. Rolling is vital, yeah. I'm no good at it either. Don't feel bad. It's literally all a matter of finding the exact right timing window, and it takes a lot of doing to get it down completely. Having a shield is generally safer, but, you know, why hide behind a shield when you can just horribly maul things? But the shield is most definitely a safer choice. There is no question. Now, something I was checking before. Yeah, pretty much. And you've also got to have to have a good shield. If you've got a low defense shield, it's not worth blocking to begin with, because you're just going to lose stamina and still get your teeth kicked in. Yeah, with the mount, I wanted to see if I could throw magic from horseback. Because if I can throw magic and still ride the horse, I can make such a nuisance of myself. It looks like you can only use your right-hand weapon on horseback, but that doesn't mean... Aha, you just have to have the catalyst in the right hand, okay. Nope, definitely can. Aha! That's always my goal. What can I do to annoy my enemies to death? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Behold, magic! And away! I mopped this camp from stealth already once, and now I'm just coming back in to annoy them with magic. Just to prove that horseback magic works. Uh-oh. Slightly stuck. Whoop. Nah, 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 nah. Look at my horse. My horse is magic. Ha This is ridiculous, and I'm kind of loving it. Whee! I wouldn't be surprised if there's a cosmetic for that somewhere. If not, there will be a mod for it eventually. The community will make it happen. Speed chugging! Wee! There's just something so satisfying about just trolling this camp with this horse. I think I found how to farm runes. Whee! Na 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 na. Oh, they can hit me up there, huh? Interesting. Sword, less effective. There we go. I'm satisfied. I got my one mounted kill. Oh, with the sword. Also, that right there is a massive upgrade for sorceries in a Dark Souls game. The fact you can chain these together so much quicker. Ah, that's the other problem. You can't heavy attack on horseback. That's why some of those wasn't working. Okay. Learned a thing. Oh, good, you can just crack those skulls open by riding over them, too. This horse is fantastic. Yeah, your left hand's useless on horseback, it seems. Because you're, you know, holding the reins with your left hand. If you put the shield in your right hand, you probably could block Ock Charge that way, but why would you want to do that? I mean, I guess if you want to just push through something, you probably could do that. Oh god. And we're here again. What you gonna do? I'm on a horse and you're not. Ow. Right, spears are good against horses. Right, that logic tracks. Would it be bad if I said I'm not sure how to get off this horse? Because, I didn't pay attention to that part. I saw able to get on horse and went, yep, doing. Understandable. I appreciate the lurk, Eigen. There will be other times, because if it keeps on being this silly fun, I'm probably going to play this more than once. Trying other things with it. I am ridiculously far behind on Witcher. I bought the game a while ago, started it, and then so many other things have happened since then. Well, good news, I found a way to get off the horse. It's called dying. Dying gets you out of every problem. But man, is it not a recommended method. Exactly. It's only stupid if it doesn't work. And even then, might still be smart, just done wrong. These guys don't seem to be worth that much, though, so that's a little sad. Aha! I found the map button. This is already a very useful map. Because it actually has the arrows pointing where each of the points told you to go. So that's actually fantastic. And each of the areas that are named are marked. It even has the time of day over there, even though, really, you should be able to tell the time of day by whether there's sun or not, but, you know. Never hurts to have a clock as well. Brain. I was gonna look at something. Right. I wanted to actually put this on my bar. Except I appear to not be able to do that. Unless I'm stupid. Might be stupid. Oh. Duh, I know why that's not working. You need to do it from the other menu. I know what I'm doing. Not really. At all. Nope. This is absolutely a lie. There we go. More than likely, the way to get back off the horse will probably be to use the whistle again, and after using it the first time. May as well mount up and see where I'm supposed to be actually going. Probably through that big old door. Going through big old doors seems useful. Yeah, like... Thanks for the bits, Eigen. I appreciate the good luck. Though I see that that particular variation did not work as far as my messages go, so I'll need to fix that, but... Many problems, many solutions. Touch this. See if something happens when I touch this one. Nope. And it is nice that we can just skip time. So if there are, when there's time-sensitive things, we can do that.
The grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Why? Ow. Ow. Ah. I'm taking this. Bye. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Can you fit through there? He can, but he doesn't want to. Fair enough. So, one thing learned, don't think I want to go that way right now. Let's get a... Oh, no, the game wants me to go that way. Well, game, think again, Biz. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Probably gonna have to deal with that. It's probably nowhere near as bad as it looks. What is that? There's something there. Suspicious. And a heck with it. Worst that happens is I die. And what happens when I die? Oh right, I rise again. And again, and again, and again. Then again, there's always the option of just absolutely pedal to the metal, zoom past it, and hope for the best. Zoom, zoom! Fuck your barricade! Can't stop me. Fuck your horn. By the time they hear you, I'll be gone. Well, that went easier than expected. It's almost like that was designed to happen that way. Huh. Can't imagine why this place got this name. What? Suddenly wolves! Those... Yeah... Yeah, I figure. It just caught me off guard for a second that they just kind of pop in. They are literal storm wolves, I guess. Okay. Just use their friends to block their friends. They are an inefficient wolf pack. They must perish. Ooh. I got back a charge. Okay. Whoa, frame rate. Yeah. It is a nice change. Even if I get the feeling it's going to narrow down the same way on the whole, it feeling more open just at least feels more free. Okay, I've got the first stone sword key, you know. Yeah. I mean, you could always jump, but you had to wrestle the controls in order to jump. Now you just can.
Grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have
In most Dark Souls games, while you're sprinting, if you press the same button again, you jump. But it's a pain to do, and more often than not, does not work out in your favor.
to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite
Oh god, chrysalids, no. No, the memories, the XCOM memories are coming back. No. 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 Okay, I think I'm better now. I think I'm over it. No, not over it. Not over it at all. Nope, not at all. You know me better than that. This skull won't break. I also was kicking one of those horned skulls around just to see how far I could kick it, and then it got stuck between some rocks and I gave up on it. Oh, those guys are just around, huh? Okay. Okay. They just exist. They just be vibing here. Man, visibility around here is shockingly good for the amount of storm that's going on. I was about to say it's bad, then I took a closer look and realized, no, I can see really far for how awful this storm looks. The frame rate is not enjoying it, which is funny because I'm not even using 50% of anything, but, you know, video games. I'm not surprised. They've had issues like that pretty much across the series, and it has only sometimes gotten better. I'll say this, it still leaps and bounds ahead of the port for the first game until the remaster. That is what makes me not complain about any of these games' performance on launch, because they will never be as bad as the launch for or Prepare to Die edition Dark Souls 1. Yep, they heard that. Okay. That guy's shield has no magic block. Oh, nice. I got my heal charge right back. Convenient when that works out. I wonder if your weight actually affects your stealth in this. I know they said that the stealth implementation was fairly light, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't more mechanics that people haven't caught on to. Now, I could fly around like a wild man on my horse some more, but I get the feeling that's going to end in tragedy around here. What is that? It's making a noise and it's shiny. It's a magic dung beetle. It is some kind of magic dung beetle that apparently kicked that guy's ass. Huh. Well, that tells me one thing. It's hostile. Two things. It's probably this game's Titanite lizard. Which means I want to just hit it hard and fast. Oh, he's running. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant new skills at Sites of Grace. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is straight up like the Titanite, because you can modify your weapons that way. Neat. And the weapon skills did make it seem like just using plain weapons would actually be interesting in and of itself. Now, too. Because you have more to use. Okay. There's the jerk with the crossbow. Ow. Yeah, you. I mean you. Just because I noticed you doesn't mean you have the right to shoot me in the forehead for it. Rude. Gonna get you. Well, that went poorly. Oh, this is awkward. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. What the hell? Ah. They've got big sword boys now, too. I see. Yeah, that was a poorly thought out plan. Really should not have done it that way. But I also knew that going in there. All the better to stab me with, apparently. Well, it's also a matter of, I didn't notice him initially. Because I was focused on the crossbowmen. Because they were the problem. And I think at least one of those came in when the horn guy went off, too. Since he does summon a whole pile of boys. Now, the interesting part's going to be getting my stuff back from that situation. Stuff is that way. I'm going to try to be crafty. Alrighty. Hopefully, cleaning's not too big a task for you. And thank you, of course, for being here. Presence was noted early, I see. Doesn't matter. Got my stuff. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Never gonna catch me, forget about it. I have double jump. Gravity's my bitch. Okay, I think I lost them. I'm gonna just let that whole situation reset. Actually, duh. I can make that situation reset. Oh, of note, since it's on topic right now, I did finally set up alert command. It does exist now. Oh, for those who want to use it, it exists. If I want to start using both types of magic, I do need to start raising my faith. But I could always do that later, too. Yeah, yeah, it's still stuck in limbo, which is unfortunate because that would have been getting a lot of use in this stream. That's why I was trying to push it through, and it just didn't happen. But apparently a bunch of people have a pile of emotes pending, so Twitch might just not be paying attention to approving any of that stuff right now. I think 10 strength and 12 dex is enough to use a few things we're gonna find. That seems like a reasonable number, so I'm just gonna bump faith one more time. I'm betting 10 faith is what I need for basic incantation stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and rush for that, and then we'll worry about things from there. This is by no means going to be efficient, but I just want to play around with maximum possible options, so... It's going to 100% come back to bite me, as usual, but I'll find a way to make it work. Or I won't. Dun, 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 dun. I would like to sneak up on one of the big boys, but I'm not going to be able to get up there without these guys back here seeing me. So I'll just take what I can get. There we go. Plebs removed. Oh, no you don't. You want to play like that? I'll play like that right back. You missed, now you perish. Getting a lot of crossbow bolts. Would not mind finding a crossbow, but I'm betting I can't use it. Dun, 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 dun. And it's kind of nice that it hides the bars that are full after a bit up there. But I think I might... Let me see if there's a setting where I can just keep those bars up all the time. Yeah, there we go. HUD on. I don't mind it disappearing, but I'd rather be able to keep the frame of reference at all times. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like 16 for the earlier bows. Since that's what the bandit starts with, I think. He starts with like 16 or 18. And they wouldn't want players to be able to just do everything without at least building into it a bit. Because then why have classes if every class can do it all? Delicious. I'm willing to bet I'm just wildly off track right now, but as long as I keep finding things, I don't care where I am. Oh, I guess this guy doesn't like heights. He's not having a good time here. Let's see what happens if I get on the bigger rock. True. But that's what those golden lines are supposed to be doing, is supposed to be telling you where you're supposed to be going. But that is, of course, just a general go that way. But I definitely deviated from where that line was pointing. 100%. Shocker. It's almost like that's how we do things or something. Besides, what's the point of making an open world if people aren't going to sidetrack off into it? Hello? What's this? You look important. I have doubts, but you know what? I've had doubts about everything I've done here. Here, take a look. Maybe you'll tell me something interesting.
Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the Grand Lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed.
Correct.
Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
So you're saying that's the other way to go. Okay. Okay, is this gonna do the same thing? Okay. I guess she's just a hint system? She'll just tell me where I need to be going based on a palm reading? Guess that's useful. Yep, it sure is a bridge. Good message, everybody. Most accurate message I've seen since I started this game. That's concerning. No. Bad. Ooh. It's a cookbook. It's a cookbook. Oh. Might not be the worst suggestion to jump, though, because that might actually go somewhere. But you also don't have to jump. Jumping probably will just yeet me into the stratosphere somewhere and kill me somehow. Huh. A lot less fall damage than most Dark Souls games. Oh yeah, you probably can use your horse to double jump back up there. Or to get back. Actually, wait. On that note, this is a good message. Well done. I'm not gonna rate that one positive or negative, because that's just a constant state of being in these games. There's always enemies to be wary of. Yep, I thought I heard one of you. Because they just make a ting, ting, ting noise in the background. For those who weren't able to hear it. Might be able to just shank it. Nope. Don't you dare jump off that cliff. He's going over that cliff. Ooh, Stormwall seems like it might be useful. Be wary of Liar. Try Mushroom, then visions of something incredible, of course. Liar ahead. There must have been a message, like, right here that said, like, invisible wall or try jumping, and they've since gotten rid of it. Try rolling, then no door ahead, huh? Yep, sure is no door there. Try mushrooms, then seek bliss. Time for mushroom. This is almost certainly a lie as well. Looks like there's something up here. Whether it's something I'm interested in or not is a whole other animal. What do you see? Liar ahead. I was wondering when this message was gonna show up. There's always a time for crab in one of these. There's always at least one message of time for crab. For better or worse, it's always here. always time for crab. Meanwhile, dark tunnel. Visions of snake. Oh no. I hope that one's a lie. I don't want any snakes. Be wary of wolf. That makes more sense because there are just wolves around here somewhere. Don't give up. That's nice of you to say, but I don't believe you either. No. Bad message. God damn it. No. Also no. I don't think we need to ask how that bloodstain got there. Yeah, that tracks. Birds. Nope, it's not a bird at all. Not a bird. Bird did go up, yes. Uh-huh, sure, yep. The way to check those if you are really curious is you probably could jump the horse off, then jump back with the double jump. But I'm pretty sure, like, all of these are lies. Every single last one of them. But my curiosity dictates I have to look over the edge. I would never advise it, but I've always got to look. Yep, sure is. Of course, there's always a pack of wolves. There's never just one wolf. But look at them. They're just relaxing. They're just being good boys right now. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end that. Now the question is there a good way I can go about doing this? Or am I gonna have to just brute force my way to victory here? I don't think I can get an angle to sneak attack any of them. Because that one's up and about, so I can't get at him. I can't get the one close to me. The only one I would have a shot at is the one currently behind the walking one, who may or may not notice me right now. Depends on if the sleeper here notices me creeping up on the other sleeper. Turns out you can't sneak attack those anyway. Yeah, sure, I wanted to auto-target the non-hostile thing in the distance. God damn it. Didn't realize my health had gotten that low. Forgot that they hit reasonably hard, and I am squishy mage, therefore health doesn't exist. Well, probably for the best that that happened. Because we were out in the middle of... Oh yeah, we were way out in the middle of Nowheresville. So it looks like that might actually have led around the castle here. I might have actually found a way to just completely circumvent this castle entirely. Because, you know, this bridge matters so much when there's this tunnel right here that takes you to the other side of the bridge. Curious. Suppose maybe it is worth going that way then, so I don't have to deal with the castle right now. But at the same time, I'm curious about the castle, so we'll go ahead and go look at the castle. Castle, 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 castle. Castle, castle, castle. How many more times can I say castle? Castle, castle. I'm going to hazard a guess that I'm going to have to go up that road past where all of those guys were in order to get to where the castle gate is. Yep, frame rate's loving this horseback riding. Yep, there's the gate. Hey guys, I'm raiding your castle, bye. Oh, that's a big old crossbow ballista, yep. That's a thing, yep. Don't mind me, guys, coming in. Oh, you're mad about me getting past your ballista, huh? Fair. Understandable. Good day, sir. There we go. Problem bypassed. I'm gonna touch this and you guys are gonna go away. Poof, you've ceased to exist. Okay, I have a functioning summoning pool now. Sorcerer Rogier. First off, good luck. Yep, that sure is a castle. And you guess from the summon sign being there and the fact that it kicked me off my horse that this is a proper dungeon. There's also a boss fight.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
You jump good. Hey, can you teach me to jump like that? That'd be real helpful.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Get the feeling I don't want to be here. But, well, we're here. Oh, that came out faster than I expected. I don't suppose you could do what that one demon used to be able to do in one and just jump off the cliff by accident, huh? Not gonna be that nice to me? You like magic. You don't particularly care for it. Okay. Fair enough. Ben, I want to hit that fancy tail he's got sticking out the back there. Whoop. I wasn't expecting him to run with it. Wasn't expecting him to run with it. Rude. Who can play that game? Okay, fine. You play it better. I get it. You win. Okay, he's got a tail attack too, as expected. Getting bodied. It's like he knew. Wrong button. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, that's gotta wind up. That's a big hammer. I had no idea where that was going. Just panicked, started rolling, and then suddenly the hammer came down. Okay. Got a little bit of an understanding of how he fights now. I think I can do this. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this fight right now. But, well, we're here.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails.
I'm gonna go with a yes and then a no on that one.
Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well.
Yeah, I'll go.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
I'm gonna guess that this is gonna take me to a good place. Oop. Okay. Let's see what the table does. The same thing as any other bonfire. Okay. Hi.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Yeah.
Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Sure. What you got? You've got the heal spells that you start with. You don't have the stealth spell, but that's okay. And yeah, it looks like my estimation was about right. 8 to 12 faith is all I need for all of this.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
I'm assuming I can get some of everything here.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
See, when you say that, I'm more worried, not less.
Word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing left.
I absolutely did not trust that there was nothing left to say yet. Fire is helpful.
Ah, hello. Well, just call me Diallo.
Didn't mean to skip that, but it happened.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment, and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Why do I get this feeling I don't want to tell you?
If you meet her, she's a servant. She's been like him. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tom.
Something about him just makes me inherently distrust him immediately. Okay, that was actually a worthwhile try jumping. Oh, blacksmith. Hello, friend.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
I'm not gonna ask him about his chains. That's a bad question to ask, especially when you just met someone. Okay, I can put Stormwall on my shield. So that's interesting. Okay, with a lost Ash of War, I can turn it into a different Ash. Okay, okay. Okay, so Wild Strikes works on just about anything that isn't just a straight sword. Okay. I can sell him things. I was hoping he would... I could buy stuff from him, but apparently not so much. I'm not committed to this short sword, so I'm not going to upgrade it. Doors are important. Don't be a fool. Can I just... Hey, buddy. Can I just have this? This right here? You're clearly not using it. Or how about some of these? You've got a lot of them. No? I guess they just suck. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Accurate, yes. Yes, the something that is ahead is a lie. There's a fog door under here, which is a bit concerning. Projectile weapon ahead. Give up. Not dealing with that right now either. Learning the lay of the land before I start messing with things. Okay, you can apply cosmetics at this mirror. Okay. If I only had a head. Oh, hi.
Greetings, great champion called by
I didn't
grace.
realize this was your
I
room.
am fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
I am incredibly suspicious of this. I'm not going in on this idea right now.
Only natural.
No disdain, just suspicion.
Come pay
There's a
me
difference.
visit.
I also have no idea if a scene will play that is not safe for Twitch from that, so I'm not going to gamble on that. Okay, I can open this, except I can't. Exactly. Hmm. You know, those bloodstains almost make a smiley face. One more person just would need to die on the left there, and it would just be a nice little happy smile face of death. I'm guessing some of those are people jumping to try to grab the chandelier because it'd be fun. And as always, no fun allowed, so splat. Yeah, I've already been over there. I think we've seen all this place has to offer right now. Yeah, you can get up on the table. Yep, as expected. Oh, wait. There's a man. Noisy books. Oh, I have a new pose, thanks to the man who says nothing. And I can't imagine why he has nothing to say. It's almost like he's a skeleton or something and may not be able to talk. Man, my shins are powerful. I just jumped towards the table and the table exploded. Hey, I'm breaking all your stuff. Is that gonna make you talk to me? No? Not gonna just, like, shout at me in anger or anything? Booga booga booga. Hi. Twin Maiden Husks. Oh, hello! Okay. Sacred Seal. Good, good. Full suit of knight armor. There is a longbow in here, too. That I'll probably want. They've got some really nice stuff in this shop. It does look like I was correct to be suspicious about whether I'd get a catalyst or a seal first, because this shop has a seal but no catalyst. I don't have any bells that I'm aware of, so I can't do anything with that. Oh, wow. That math worked out far better than I thought it did. I popped all of one type and got it just enough to buy the finger seal if I really want it right now. Thing is, if I buy this, I can't do anything with it right now. Because I don't have any of the incantations to use it. But we do know where to get incantations right now. So, it's tempting. I'm only one dexterity short of using this scimitar as well, which might be a better weapon for me. I don't think it's, like, intrinsically stronger, but it might be better suited overall. There's also the short spear as an option. The short spear will give me a little more reach. And of course, you know, just the basic bog standard longsword. The rapier's tempting, but I don't think it would be a good idea. I will want to save up for this memory stone at some point, so I can fit more spells. I would need to get one more faith before I can even use the finger seal as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the short spear for now, since that's something I can immediately use. It does mean that the fact that the math worked out doesn't actually matter, but that's okay. They've got the same scaling as well. We'll try that out for a while. If it ends up not working, we could always sell it to the blacksmith later to get some of my money back. But I think we should leave. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't reclaim my stuff without restarting the fight. But I'm gonna look and make sure. Because if I can reclaim my lost material, that would help a little bit. We didn't lose a lot, so it's not the biggest deal. Nope, it's for sure in there. Okay. I could summon the sorcerer. Yeah, why not? Summoning cooperator. There's a bunch of cases where summoning these kind of guys further storylines for them anyway, so it's probably worth doing. And it can't hurt to have an extra pair of hands. That is going to increase his health probably, though. I want that spell. I'd really like that knife throw spell this guy's got too, but I don't know if that's a spell that actually exists for us. Probably a little too early to heal, but... I rolled, but not at the right time. Damn it, too early. Keeps on happening that way. I think I needed to be more aggressive while Rogier was still alive. That's where I went wrong that time. Save the spells for after Rogier dies. Oh, and what are you yelling at me about? Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. So, given what Rogier has, that just yet again tells me I'm not meant to be doing this fight yet. Because he's got stuff that way outclasses what I've got. I thought he was going to do the close range one again because I was still reasonably close. Too far. Rogier's gonna die at any moment, so it's time to dump magic before he gets ready to try to mash my ass in. Oh, he's got a real old magic sword now, not just knives. Wrong timing. Gonna die. Okay, I got the heal off enough. Ah! I really wish swapping items wasn't on the damn D-pad. It's really hard to reach down on the D-pad and keep moving at the same time in a situation like that. At least for me. But I also don't know of anywhere to move it on the controller to make it better. But yeah, that's looking like we shouldn't really be fighting that. We can, but I should at the very least upgrade a weapon. Alright, Cece. Okay, I did have one more of those to add one more charge. Yeah, I think a 50-50 split's probably what I want right now. Stab, stabbity, stab, stab. Yep, that was the expected result. Enough of that guy. Yeah, he was worth a decent amount, but he had glowing eyes, so I think he had like a past body or something in him. Oh. Can I use this? No. Sad. It'd be real funny to turn their own ballista on them. Sadly, that doesn't work. Dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Apparently I was in just the wrong spot. Fair play, game, I guess. He's a big sword boy. And there's a big stab for the big sword boy. There we go, got the charge I used back. There's the crossbow group over here somewhere. So I thought they were over here. Ooh. Skull. I hesitated. I should have just tried to stab the bird and see if I got anything for it. Hidden path ahead. Visions of jumping. If only I had bravery. Yeah, no. 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 No, 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 no. It would have been real bad if when I spun the camera, I just chucked myself off the ledge either way. There's the crossbow. Come here, you. Smithing stone. Okay. Bolts. I should go back to where that other shop was, though, and see about getting that crafting kit. Now that we have some money. Thankfully, you can just conveniently teleport around in this one. You have fast travel right off the top.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh, hello. You weren't here before.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes, but how do you know that?
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
You have a lot of arms. Ooh. Lone wolf ashes and a spirit calling bell. Yay.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay, so I can make them play back a memory of a combat in order to fight an enemy for me. Okay. That could be useful.
Mine intrusion Tarnished, I doubt we shall again meet. But how long will it be before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the tooth?
And she's gone. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, Santa Claus, I want to buy stuff from you.
Weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
We almost certainly want that. As far as the other crafting ingredients and such, I'm not sure which ones we need. I'm gonna go with Cookbook 2. I have no idea if it's the correct choice, but, you know.
You've made an excellent choice.
I presume I craft here. No? Can I just craft in... Oh, I can just craft in my inventory. That's shockingly convenient. So let's see. We can make... stanching boluses, invigorating cured meat, cured white meat, fire pots, roped fire pots, soft cotton, glowstones, rainbow stones, row of raisins from row of fruit. Oh, it's a separate heal for the horse. Okay. Darts I can throw to annoy things. The thing we use to reveal summoning signs, which I apparently have a bunch of those flowers, so that's good. And fancy arrows. $25 physical, 100 critical. Okay. So I guess they guaranteed crit Okay. Okay, okay. And that's what the smoldering butterfly I found was for. It's for making fire pots. But I need a cracked pot in order to make those. Ah, throw forward versus throw back. Okay, okay, okay. I'm on board. I'm into it. We don't have a means of firing those arrows. How much damage do these do? They scale great with dexterity and pretty good with strength. And of course, there's no actual marker for its damage otherwise. Okay. So currently item crafting not going to help me because I don't have what I need for it. But we can buy the other crafting book and find out what that'll do for us. Can't afford the fancy crafting book, though.
Wait, weren't you...
You mean, weren't I dead? Yes, I was dead, and I'm not dead anymore. Stories of my death have been horribly exaggerated. I could grab a cracked pot to get some fire bombs, but that seems horribly inefficient. This sounds like it might be useful, though, so I'll grab that, too.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Let's see. We can now make bone arrows, fletched bone arrows, and bone bolts. Okay, so we're set for ranged combat if we really want to do something with that information. Ah, there we go. Examine that. Oh! Follow that trail we were already on when we got murdered by wolves. And that'll actually lead us to whatever this Flask of Wondrous Physique is. Which I'm assuming it's something to improve our healing flask. So we probably should get on that idea. Post-haste, all things considered. So I'm going to throw a marker over here so I know which way I want to go. Oh, wait, no, stupid. Just teleport 90% of the way. Still not used to having fast travel readily available. Yeah, because it spawns me facing the way I already want to go. So we just horse up and get on it. Not even going to waste my time fighting these clowns on the way, either. Hello, gentlemen. Goodbye. Of course, I put that marker on the map and then immediately just keep opening the map and ignoring the concept of that marker. I don't know what those things were doing behind me, and I don't think I want to find out. It sounded like they were doing horrible magic behind me. I'm gonna see if she says something different at night, though, since we're here. Creepy. Sure. Yep, same thing. Wait, no, something about Grand Lift. Whatever. Probably fine. Anyway. I think I'm just gonna try to zoom past the wolves, because they're not gonna be worth fighting anyway. They're just an extra needless risk. It's interesting how the bloodstains glow, though. I guess it's so people guaranteed won't miss them. If they need to see them. This place is full of damn wolves, though. I'm just glad they don't have faster reflexes, otherwise I would have been ripped off this horse immediately. We don't have a map of this area, though. This area looks mostly the same as the other one, too. Now, the thing is... Was it something that... Because I saw something on my way by. No, because it's in the third church of Marika, not just, like, on the ground. So, gotta go further north. Which means it's probably in one of those buildings down there. We just gotta figure out how to get down there intact. I suppose there's always the option of just a really clever double jump on the way down, but I get the feeling that's not intended and that's not going to actually work. So what I'm most likely intended to do is actually just keep circling this way, because that's back the way we came. That said, there is a checkpoint here. If I really wanted to be cheeky, I could try it. And it's not like I'd lose anything. I've had worse ideas. Magic trick! Whee! Oh hey, there's ledges down here. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I guess this is somewhat intended then, huh? Okay. Fair play, game. You got me. You surprised me. Skyrim horse has got nothing on this damn horse. Thinking goddamn parkour. Testing the reach on the spear. There's another checkpoint. They really just littered the place with these things, apparently. Which I guess is good. Don't think I like you standing up there like that. You're out of my range. No, you aren't. Yep, I thought I saw Bo in his... What? He just started going crazy. Uh-huh. Yep, that's a thing. That's a thing we're gonna need to put an end to. No. Oh, you have a lot of health. No, 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 no. No crazy arrows everywhere nonsense. No. Unacceptable. Oh, there's a bunch of you. You also take a beating to kill, so I think I am going to take the tact of disinterested in you. So you have many, many swords in your many hands. Meanwhile, I have one spear. That said, I do have magic. If I line this up well and just mash the spell through, I might be able to just do something here. Oh god, they know the windmill technique. No. No, 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 no. Cuckoo glintstone. Okay. That's a thing. I now have that, I guess. Game. Explain. Huh. It just is a rock that shoots magic. Okay. Balloon. Enemy balloon. It is balloon. Can I just throw knives at the balloon? Eh. Huh. Got a really worthwhile golden rune out of that. No, don't throw magic at the skull. Stab the skull. There we go. I probably could just jump on it and it would work. Beware of dog. Okay. I get the feeling those aren't what he meant by dog. But they are a problem. This spell is so nice. Oh, I hear dog. Oh, yep, that's a dog, I guess. Yeah, it is dog-shaped. Absolutely not friend-shaped, though. God damn. They are relentless. That hug would be accepted if it didn't also come with teeth and spooky rib cages. The teeth are pointy and so are the rib cages. Just taking these, don't mind me. Okay, so we went from a place full of knights and armored men to your more typical Dark Souls fare of lots of undead and shambly boys. What's this guy's deal? I'm guessing he's some kind of caster. He's extra shambly. Yep, he has magic. Okay. You need to go post-haste, as expected. Don't care about your fire. Gonna stab you anyway. I was hoping to outreach the torch, but it looks like I was better off just circling around him. But at that point I was committed, so I said to hell with it. Now, I completely missed the save point, so we're just gonna teleport to it, so I don't have to keep going in circles looking for it. Get us the one more faith we need to start using incantations if I want to. And also, you know, just get rid of those runes before I drop them somewhere. Poor old Butterfingers me and all that. Why don't you just have, like, an infinite source of rune fragments if you just look around on the ground like that? Go. Those guys were easily dealt with. Let's go this way this time. A bigger group of spinners. Okay. Sure. They shamble, they spin, and I hopefully will keep them from winning. Oh, there's somebody in the middle of that group with something else. Yep, thanks, game. Thanks for not accounting for height at all. Oh, God. Strongly disapproving. Everything about this is nonsense. Get these human Beyblades out of here. God damn it, I couldn't see the bolt through the guy in front of me because his skin and that bolt were the same color. That is upsetting. I started with keyboard and mouse, and I noticed what you were talking about before with the inputs, so I switched to my wireless controller. And it has had no issues, by the way, so... The controller issue that came up before must be a Xbox-specific issue. Or at the very least, specific to some variation thereof. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was part of the patch that came up overnight last night or what have you. Because the overnight patch, all I saw was them potentially having fixed the monster pop-in. That wouldn't surprise me, because that's something a lot of people would complain about. Out of range. There's the archer. They're real good about screening their archer, though. I'll give them that. Jesus! Just can't even get near that archer. I poked vaguely in his direction and everyone went, spin? Okay. Spin. Do I want to keep going right now? I do have some stuff I need to do, and I'm betting dinner's not going to be too long from now. So that will be an interruption. Nah, I think that'll do for day one of this adventure. We got further than I expected to in just a handful of hours for this. Of course. And of course, thank you all for being here. Let me see who's up and about right now. You too, CC. Thank you. I mean, yeah, that's an obvious choice. We'll go ahead and raid Xeno since it was her birthday yesterday. That all seems to... Oh, no, day before yesterday at this point. Yesterday? One of those days very close. Nah, there was no crash, Eigen. I was doing only a short stream today, so we're ending off. I'm just fumbling with the controls for a moment. There we go. I'll pass you all over to Xeno. She's good people. Go be nice to her.